The country's local industrial sector is currently facing a deep crisis. According to business leaders and economists, an anti-business culture, bureaucratic complexities, policy instability, and rising production costs are steadily weakening the industrial and investment climate. The impact is already evident through factory closures, stagnant investment, and an unprecedented decline in private sector credit growth. Over the past 3 years, around 400 garment factories have shut down in the country. Since June 2025 alone, 65 garment accessories and packaging factories have closed. At the same time, private sector credit growth has fallen to a historic low of 6.03%. Entrepreneurs say the current business environment is becoming increasingly hostile, especially for small and medium-sized industrial enterprises. Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and Industry former President and Vice Chairman of A.K. Khan and Company, Abul Qasim Khan, said that creating new entrepreneurs is essential for industrial expansion and economic growth. However, the current trade license system has become a major obstacle for new entrepreneurs. He proposed introducing a unified single license system and granting a 5-year tax exemption for new entrepreneurs. According to him, the trade license renewal process should be as simple as paying utility bills. Industry insiders say that every stage, including land approval, utility connections, environmental clearance, customs procedures, and tax compliance, is plagued by lengthy delays and the burden of informal cost. In addition, high interest rates, rising default loans, and banks' reluctance to finance new industries have made the situation even more complicated. President of BGAP-MEA, Mohammad Shahryar, said the closure of 65 factories reflects a severe liquidity crisis. Delays in setting back-to-back LCs and the restructuring of several Islamic banks have further worsened the situation. The country's main export sector, the ready-made garment industry, is also facing a similar crisis. BGMEA President Mahmoud Hassan Khan said that the severe energy crisis, rising production costs driven by geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, and uncertain policy making have become major structural threats to the industrial sector. In addition, infrastructural limitations and increasing transportation costs are making the situation even more challenging. President of the Bangladesh Chamber of Industries, Anwarul Alam Chaudhry Parvez, said the roots of the crisis run much deeper. The working capital crisis that began during the COVID-19 pandemic later intensified due to gas supply disruptions, currency depreciation, and weak demand. As a result, many businesses are now at risk of default. He urged Bangladesh Bank to restructure working capital, convert outstanding LC liabilities into long-term low-interest loans, and reduce lending rates to 11 to 12%. Experts believe that overcoming the current crisis will require extensive institutional reforms. They have emphasized the need for an independent commercial judiciary, full digitalization of the licensing and tax systems, fixed timelines for approval processes, reduced arbitrary administrative power, and stronger accountability mechanisms.